What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Well, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kai, and I like fashion. Today we are going to make a Kanye West type mask, so the mask that y'all have been seeing him wear lately. Yeah, you know, it's tough. You know, it's Kanye. Anything he do, we gonna love it. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. That's how it is. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell you what you need: a graphic shirt, a pattern, a hole puncher, scissors, and you can hand sew this, but I have a sewing machine. So that's all the things you need. So I guess we're gonna get it right into the video. Okay, so the first thing you wanna do is line up your pattern to the graphic. Just keep in mind that this is gonna be the front. And after that, you're just gonna cut around it. I just cut straight down because it's gonna be a mask. So this is for a beanie, so it's gonna fit the top of your head, but you want it to be a mask to cover your whole face. So you're gonna leave that part down.
I guess the money should have changed them. I guess I should have forgot where I came from. Something? You can't tell me nothing.
So now you should have two pieces. So you see? Now what you're gonna do is when you're sewing, you always have to flip it inside out. So you have to think about it. So yeah, make sure that this is on the inside. And that this is on the right side too. And then what you're gonna do is once you line these two pieces up, anyway, once you line these two pieces up, you're just gonna sew from like the beginning, so right here, so straight down both sides. So we're at the sewing machine, and just make sure that all your settings are correct, stuff like that. It's just a straight stitch, so nothing serious. I am just going to start. And make sure that, I mean, if you're advanced, do as whatever speed as you want, but if you know, if you're a beginner or you're not, well, yeah, if you're not advanced, just, you know, take your time, because, you know, you don't want to mess up. It's okay to mess up, but you just don't want to mess up, so. And make sure that when you're sewing, that you're not stretching the fabric. Just make sure that you're leading the fabric. And that's about it. And then back stitch up there. And then cut off the excess. Oop. And then you're gonna do the other side. All right, so now that you have your thing stitched, so two side by side, what you're gonna do is just flip it, not flip it, but just rotate it, and basically the seam should be facing, should be in the middle now. So the seam should be in the middle. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna pin right here and right here. All right, so now you see the sides, the two edges, they're pinned. Now you see the two middle flaps. What you're gonna do is that the flaps that are next to each other, you're gonna pin them. So you see, like this, you see? So you're gonna pin it. All right, so I'm putting my hand through the mask, and I'm gonna show you how it's pinned. So it's like an X, you see? So now what you're gonna do, you're just gonna sew it all up. You see the mask coming together now? So you're just gonna sew it. Alright, so now that everything is sewn up, so what you're going to do is you're going to flip it inside out. Make sure that you cut off all additional strands, because you do not want that. And you see? The mask, but we're not done yet. So one thing that you should do is make sure that you iron your seams. So I'm going to explain what iron your seams does. It just makes sure, you see how like, if you look at this, it's a little bit lifted. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna iron it, like iron the seams. You're gonna iron them flat, so it lays flat completely. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your iron and you're literally just gonna go over all the seams with an iron, all over. So all the parts with the seam, all the parts with it just makes it look more seamless, you know. All right, so we ironed our seams, and what you're gonna do is you're literally gonna take your hole puncher. You're gonna take your hole puncher, and first note where your eyes are gonna be so you can actually see, and you're just gonna punch holes in the front. So I'll mark up, but I'm just gonna mark up where my eyes are at. Alright, so now that you got your eyes, you're just gonna make holes around that area. Alright, so after you put all the holes with the hole puncher, this is how it looks. And you're just gonna put it on. And I can see perfectly out of this, honestly. So, yeah, that's the tutorial. But yeah, thank you for watching my YouTube video. Hopefully this tutorial works. If you have any questions, just comment down below. Hope I made it as simple as possible and easy as possible. But yeah, very simple. You can honestly thrift a shirt, get it off Grailed, get it off Depop. But yeah, I wouldn't buy a brand new shirt and then just cut it up. But yeah, hope this helps and hope that you get a nice Kanye mask. But yeah, if you haven't already, just follow me on these social medias, whatever. I make fashion content tutorials, all that kind of stuff, lifestyle. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and hope that your mask comes out good. All right, see y'all later.